but
you know that third down is not a gimme if you're on the offensive team. So what are you going to do? Run it.
Hey, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 4-yard pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
First down. Deion Jones coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Throwing on second. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Dante Moncrief, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins have tied it here. The extra point to come can put him in the driver's seat. And he'll bang that one through. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Giants ready to come out now. A first down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Second down, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brandon Cooks. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion.
Single slot. Here we go. Kid, 21.
To throw is Prescott. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Simply. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Going to be incomplete. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. And now it's second down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
All right, here we go.
Garoppolo. And he's got Moncrief. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll be back with more in the NFC title bout after this.
Watch it now, Barney. Let's go. Green. No. Check. Patriot. Black 99 Philly. Here we go. No. Check. Patriot.
On first down, Garoppolo. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
The Redskins on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. 3 and 10. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Set. 3 and 10. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Garoppolo hustling him back to the line now.
Over. Watch it now, Barney.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive.
All right, here we go.
Here's a run with Mixon, and this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side.
All right, here we go. Detroit. Leopard.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Travis Benjamin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Redskins are an extra point away from time. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Giants. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. First down, Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go as we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out now come the Redskins. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards remaining now on second down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. Third down now.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
The Redskins on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Garoppolo again. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Now the first carry for Brian Hill. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard. That good for 19 and a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Garoppolo now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
A second down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. Oh, Prescott stripped.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
It's a keeper with Prescott. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Well, that play seemed well scouted defensively. They collapsed everything inside. Nowhere to go on the quarterback sneak. Now it's going to bring up fourth down.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. And now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. A wall of bodies. There, nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And the Giants are going to get the football back. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Prescott now on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Here we go now. Detroit!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now, check. Patriot! Hurry up, here we go. Green, over!
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the third quarter. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Gun! Now let's go! Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Let's go! Gun!
On second down, here's Garoppolo. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Keith Marshall from 4 yards out. And now the Redskins, if they hit the PAT, they will have the lead. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And New York set to take the field. First down throw for Prescott. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
On second down, Prescott again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end,
everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Giants on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Here's Prescott. And some space here. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. The Giants on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no, it's incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's got it over the middle. Flainer. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Left side and caught by Flainer. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Now, let's go. Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
Garoppolo. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice.
Here we go now. Good, good. Good, good.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Deion Jones in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Garoppolo looks to throw. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Garoppolo looking to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Redskins on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 10. Garoppolo to throw. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run with Marshall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They stay again. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. On third down, here's Hill. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
This one taken from the 7. And he's able to get it up close to the 35, but hang on here. Penalty marker down. And this one might be going the other way. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 30 yards there. So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl.